All right, a very quick one, guys. So this video I'm making is as a result of Odogwukiwi. Odogwukiwi. Odogwu, you came out the other day and you publicly alleged that Livinus Nwasu stole 4 million naira from the money he raised for the young lady who was medically challenged. And even as we speak now, the lady is still not well. You understand? Um, I watched your video. You alleged that even though that video looks like, that place where you talk about the account number look like something that was edited. You talk about Livinus putting his account number instead of that lady's account number. You said Livinus stole 4 million naira. When I saw the video, I never wanted to talk. Not until I saw VDM video and I was somehow irritated because of the way he was talking. But I felt not to, I felt I wasn't going to talk about it until I hear Livinus' side of the story. Now, Livinus has come out with a very robust and well detailed report, with evidence to back his claim, where it was obvious that the family of that young lady, actually out of their free will, after this young man used his platform, to raise them about 20 something, 21, 22, 23 million thereabouts naira, they gave him 1 million naira. And he said this money, he was going to use this money to bless 10 sickle cell patients who cannot afford their medication, which he did, because I remember that time. I think this should be like 2024 or so. Now, Livinus has come out and he has literally debunked your allegation with pure evidence. Instead of you, to have accepted that probably you were misinformed, probably the people who told you this story never told you the truth. You are still trying to claim rights. You are still coming to prove a point. Which point are you proving? This is where I used to have problem with you people. When it comes to this selective judgment and selective justice that you people do, two-faced thing, I don't like it. We can't build a society in Nigeria that can work for everybody with this kind of mentality you guys display. When they're talking of Harrison, Nwasu the other time, his errors and his selfishness, that regards to the Auchi issue, the husband and wife that was kidnapped and all, VDM was dragging Harrison on, scamming some Nigerians, exploiting some people and all. You were busy using your platform to support Harrison. And today you are coming out to drag a young man who literally did nothing. Now, Livinus has come out to debunk all your claim. Instead of you to apologize to this young man and said, I was misinformed. Okay, for peace sake, let us now use my platform. Since this young lady is sick, since this lady is still not well, let me use my platform to solicit for medical, for well-being, to solicit for fund. You are still claiming rights. You now come and you are start telling Livinus to go and give you a video evidence on how he distributed the 1 million naira. Is that your business? You now came back, you are trying to turn the whole thing again. Some of us understand how these things are done now. Go back and watch Livinus' video. Carefully watch where those 1 million you are claiming is entered. And mind you, in your very first video, you never made mention that 1 million was given to him by these people as free will for saying thank you for what you did for us. Now, you left the part where this lady has once alleged that her mom once transferred 8 million to her sister's account. You left the part where this young lady has once alleged that her mom is the one spending her money. We can do better. I think the best thing, instead of going this front and back way they try to do, is to apologize to this young man. You can get sued. You can be arrested. And you're in a system that work. That is why I have problem with some of you Nigerians. You're in a system that work and you are there wishing us bad. You are there supporting evil, supporting Harrison. And probably you want to get that very dark man. You know, as you want to get a very dark man. Now you are trying to drag Livinus because he's a writer. Me, I'm not a writer. I'm in Nigeria. Who don't support nonsense? I don't support injustice. I don't support crime. I don't support criminality. And I've followed Livinus for the past 3-4 years. I'm not his follower on social media, but I watch his video. I've carefully followed what he does. I've carefully followed what he does. That guy is one of the sincere people that I've seen that are doing those kind of charities, using their platform, to touch lives. Let's leave this whole thing where we did. We can do better. Odogwu, you hold that guy apology. You hold Livinus apology. Come out on social media trying to drag people down and destroy their reputation. It doesn't make sense. We can do better, guys.